Hello aspirants. Today, in this video we are going to discuss the current affairs of 27th January 2023. Our UPSC experts have ensured to cover all the topics from the news in less than 15 minutes to save your time. We have reviewed all the important newspapers and magazines including The Hindu, Indian Express, Down to Earth, PIB and others to bring this video to you. In this video, we will be covering the following 7 topics. What are ATO-PACA toys? India and Saudi Arabia, strengthening the bond. India, Egypt declares strategic partnership. China +1, C+1, strategy and advantage for India. Sovereign green bonds auctioned. Green railway station certification. What are kelp forests? So, let's get started. Our first topic is, what are ATO-PACA toys? An ATO-PACA toy craftsman is one of 7 people from Andhra Pradesh who have been chosen to receive the Padma Awards this year. ATO-PACA toys are traditional wooden toys made by artisans in the village of ATO-PACA, located on the banks of the Varha River in the Visakhapatnam district. They are made from the wood of the ankudu tree and colored with natural dyes made from seeds, lacquer, bark, roots, and leaves. The toys have no sharp edges and are rounded on all sides. They received a Geographical Indication (GI) tag in 2017. The lacquer dye is used to decorate the toys, which are then exported worldwide, thus the toys are also called lacquer toys. A Geographical Indication (GI) is a sign used on products that have a specific origin and possess qualities or reputation due to that origin. It is protected under intellectual property rights, IPRs, and governed by the World Trade Organization's Agreement on Trade-Related Aspects of Intellectual Property Rights. In India, it is administered by the Geographical Indications of Goods, Registration and Protection, Act, 1999. The first product in India to receive a GL tag was Darjeeling tea in 2004 to 2005. Now our second topic is India and Saudi Arabia, strengthening the bond. The relationship between Saudi Arabia and India has undergone significant changes in recent years. The two nations have a strong cultural and historical connection and have established mutual respect and cooperation through diplomatic visits by leaders from both countries. These visits have led to the formation of a strategic partnership council and working groups in multiple sectors and have resulted in the signing of multiple agreements in areas such as energy, civil aviation, and medical regulation. The relationship has also extended to other sectors beyond energy, with India being Saudi Arabia's second largest trading partner and Saudi Arabia being India's 4th largest trading partner. Saudi Arabia's Vision 2030 aligns closely with India's initiatives such as Make in India and Digital India, and both nations have invested in each other in sectors such as digital and retail. As India assumes the G20 presidency, it presents an opportunity for further collaboration and economic growth between the two nations. Coming to our third topic is India, Egypt declares strategic partnership. During President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi's state visit to India from January 24 to 27, 2023, the two countries decided to elevate their relationship to a strategic partnership covering areas such as politics, security, defense, energy, and economy. The visit also marked the 75th anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic relations between the two countries, and commemorative postal stamps were exchanged to mark the occasion. MOU were signed in areas of cyber security, information technology, culture, and cooperation in youth matters. Both countries agreed on the need for concerted action to end cross-border terrorism and call for zero tolerance towards it. They also decided to increase bilateral trade to $12 billion within the next 5 years. President Sisi also requested the creation of permanent channels to enhance digital connections between small and medium-scale industries to improve the lives of common people. Now moving towards our fourth topic is China +1, C+1, Strategy and Advantage for India. In January 2023, India has a population count of 1.417 billion and has surpassed China as the world's most populous country. This creates opportunities and challenges for India's growth. The global turmoil and China have enabled India's growth story by reducing dependence on specific economies, striking a balance between globalization and localization through localized models of economic partnerships, and an uptick in the use of technology. The US-China trade war and supply chain disruptions have led to the emergence of a China plus one, C+1 strategy, where Western corporations diversify investments from China to other countries. India is a potential frontrunner in the C+1 game due to its demographic advantage, low cost of labor, heavy infrastructure investment, conducive business environment, digital advantage, and well-balanced economic partnerships. India's dynamic diplomacy and large domestic market also contribute to its potential as a strong player in the global economy. Now, fifth topic is Sovereign Green Bonds auctioned. The Reserve Bank of India, RBI, conducted its first Sovereign Green Bond, SGRB, auction on 25th January, worth 8,000 crore rupees as part of a larger 16,000 crore rupees auction set to take place during the current financial year. Green bonds are debt instruments issued by governments, intergovernmental groups, and corporations for the purpose of funding environmentally sustainable projects. In India, the framework for these bonds was established in November 2022. Green bonds are seen as an important tool for addressing the challenges of climate change, connecting environmental projects with capital markets and investors. They also offer investors a way to hedge against climate change risks while achieving comparable or better returns. The proceeds from the bond issuance will be used for projects that promote energy efficiency, reduce carbon emissions and greenhouse gases, improve natural ecosystems and biodiversity, and encourage climate resilience. The second SGRB auction will take place on 9th February. Coming to sixth topic is Green Railway Station Certification. Recently, the Visakhapatnam Railway Station of East Coast Railway has been awarded the highest rating of Platinum for being a green railway station by the Indian Green Building Council, IGBC. The Green Railway Station Certification is a rating system developed by the Confederation of Indian Industry and the Indian Green Building Council with the support of the Environment Directorate of Indian Railway. It is a voluntary program that assesses environmental sustainability in Indian railway stations. The Indian Green Building Council, IGBC, is a part of the Confederation of Indian Industry, CII, established in 2001. It offers various services including creating new green building rating programs, certification services, and training programs. The Council also organizes an annual event called the Green Building Congress. The Council is made up of stakeholders such as corporations, government, academia, and agencies that participate through local chapters. The Council also works closely with state and central governments, the World Green Building Council, and other international agencies to promote green building concepts in the country. Our last topic is What are kelp forests? A recent study has shown that kelp forests are declining due to climate change. Kelp is a type of seaweed that grows in cold, nutrient-rich waters. They form large underwater forests that provide habitats for many different species of fish and invertebrates. Kelp forests are found along coastal areas and require shallow, relatively clear water to thrive. They are known to have great ecological and economic value. Kelp forests are found throughout the Arctic, including in the Canadian Arctic, which represents 10% of the world's coastlines. They have adapted to survive in harsh conditions such as freezing temperatures and long periods of darkness. In areas with cold, nutrient-rich water, kelp forests can achieve some of the highest rates of primary production of any natural ecosystem on Earth. Scientific documentation of kelp forests have been observed in places such as Ellesmere Island, Labrador, Lancaster Sound, Ungva Bay, Hudson Bay, Baffin Bay, and Resolute Bay in eastern Canada. Hope you found this video helpful. Also, you can find the notes of this video in the Current Affairs course on EduRef. Link of the course has been provided in the description below. For your information, EduRef offers the most structured course on current affairs, offering daily, weekly and monthly current affairs at a single place. Please subscribe to our channel to get regular notifications of our daily current affairs videos and other updates. You can give us suggestions, feedback in the comments section as well. Thank you.